You are now listening to the Highly Evolved Podcast. You can find this channel on Twitter, Gab.ai, BitChute, and Minds.com. This is a Real American Patriot channel for Real American Patriots. If you're not a Real American Patriot, please exit the channel. Furthermore, we are not sponsored by any outside interference. That means we're unscripted, unrehearsed, and unedited. With that being said, transmission will commence momentarily.
How you guys doing? Welcome to the Highly Evolved Podcast. My name is Stefan. You can find me on Minds.com, BitChute, Twitter, Gab.com. What's important, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube because we're writing this until the wheel fall off. On this episode, guys, we're going to discuss how corrupt CNN is. If you're not aware, today is the first Democratic debate, and it's being hosted by CNN. If you're not aware, by last year, 2016 or 2016 election, CNN was entrenched with this controversy of giving Hillary Clinton question before the debate, right? The debate with Bernie Sanders, all right? So they're known for deceptive broadcasting. CNN is the most un-American organization ever, right? CNN is not an American company. Well, they're based in America, but they're mainly global. They're mainly global right now, right? So CNN is a threat of American sovereignty. CNN does not look out for their best interest, especially the CEO, Jeff Zucker, right? CNN are known to rig debates, give question outs to people, and this article is going to reflect what's going to happen in this debate right now that we're about to happen. That's about to happen, the second Democrat debate that's hosted by CNN, right? And this article from Breitbart is going to expose CNN history and its leadership right now, right? Let me put this article for you guys. Give me 1 second. You guys are greatly appreciated. Without you guys, this would never happen. This channel would never exist. But there you go. CNN Democratic debate. Jeff Zucker once endorsed Kamala Harris for California. The reason why they pointed this out because they're giving them a foreshadowing. All right, they're seeing Jeff Zucker position right now. He like Kamala Harris. So there might be what I'm predicting that CNN might rig the debate in favor of Kamala Harris. All right. But let's read the article. He might rig the debate because CNN are known to be rigging debates. CNN is fake news, straight up. If you guys aren't aware. CNN President Jeff Zucker, whose network was hosted second 2020 Democratic presidential primary debate this week, once endorsed White House hopeful Kamala Harris in her successful campaign for California Attorney General. See, so basically there's clearly a bias already. There is clearly a bias by CNN right now because he have history of supporting this. She's not black, all right? She have like a drop of blood black. She's mainly Indian. She was raised by an Indian mother in an Indian household. All right, her stepfather was Indian, and her black side that she was estranged from his father, which she was estranged from. She don't get along with him. All right, so she's mainly and she co-authored the bill to eliminate American jobs by importing 3,000 or 300,000 Indian to America to take American jobs. She's the one that wrote that plan, all right? So she's going to give your jobs away, America, to Indian people. So you already know what group of people she's identified with. She's identified for Indians. She's not black at all. Black America, you got to wake up. She don't serve your best interest. Why is she helping Indian people and not black Americans? You got to ask yourself that. Why is she helping 300,000 Indians, tech workers, instead of black Americans? Why is that? Why she made a bill to give job to Indian people and not to give job to black people? Why don't she make a bill for black people to get in technology? Because she's not black. She's only saying that to get your votes. She's a liar. She's pandering. All right, but let's continue with this article. In 2009, Jeff Zucker, the president of NBC Universal, held a breakfast gathering Harris, who at the time was a San Francisco district attorney, to induce her associate during her campaign to be a Golden State Chief Law Officer, McClatchy, D.C. reports. Kamala Harris is not just important for the city of San Francisco, the state of California, but for the entire country, Zucker told those attendees of the breakfast held in the NBC Rockefeller Plaza office in August 2009. Kamala Harris is a socialist, straight up. Zucker, who have long-standing role about the abstaining for support of politician, reportedly acknowledged that the guess of the backing of Kamala Harris was a rarest of exemption. Because you know why? Because Kamala Harris is with the cabal. She's with the deep state. All right, she's within in the practice. She knows the craft, right? She's a witch herself. She's a sectarian. All right, she's a communist. Kamala Harris grew up in Canada. She did not share the same life experience as Americans. She grew up in Canada and Indian. She traveled between Canada and India. All right, she's not black. And she might say she's Jamaican. You know what? Not all Jamaican are black. All right? You can go to Jamaica, born in Jamaica, become a Jamaican citizen, you can be white as well. Not all Jamaican are black. Because Jamaican was founded on is a multiracial country. It's just predominantly black, but you could be Jamaican without being black. All right? This is the fact, the first time I ever done for these, and that's because I have very, very strict policy because of my job. I've taken a position, I completely stay out of supporting candidates and any party to try to stay political entirely. The media exempts it. So why is Kamala Harris an exemption? If you still want to see, if you want to perceive as neutral, what gave her the right? What swayed? What? Let me put it this way. Why is she exempt? What persuades you to back her up? All right, if you don't seem biased, shouldn't you be a man of your principle but not support any candidate? So basically, you broke your rules, so you're not a man of your principle. Jeff Zucker, in a statement of the McClatchy, the CNN spokesperson confirmed the breakfast by Zucker. Zucker hosted a small breakfast in New York for Kamala Harris when she was a district attorney in San Francisco. He was then CEO of NBC Universal, introducing the DA, some of his colleagues in formal settings. You know why? Because she's within the system. She's within the craft. She participated in those rituals. All right, those blood sacrifice, killing innocent child, drinking blood. That's Kamala Harris is within the craft. All right, Alison Glouch, who served as CNN chief marketing officer and senior vice president communication, he's seen her handful of times in the last 10 years. All this capacity of journalist has a relationship with the senator, and no different than any other national politician, has never endorsed her or anyone in her capacity. Exactly. So they're gonna rig the debate in her favor. All right. CNN basically, this article is already saying that CNN will rig the debate in Kamala Harris' favor. All right. She's the Black Hillary. She's Hillary 2.0. CNN Wednesday evening debate will provide Harris a rematch against their former vice president Joe Biden. Exactly. They're going to prop her up. Kamala Harris is going to have question in advance. And they're going to ask her more questions. They're not going to ask Kamala Harris compromising question where Kamala Harris is a bad debater. If you see her debate, she's awful debating. Her laugh is so annoying. You know why people laugh when they try to have a debate? They try to avoid a serious conversation. They try to elude the questions. That's why Hillary, when she debates, she laughs. That's a sign of no answer. When people laugh to a question. How is that serious? You're not supposed to laugh when you're supposed to respond to a serious questions. And when she becomes serious, she becomes all strict, shaking her head and all these body posture. If you read her body language, you can see that she's lying. She's not a genuine candidate. Who she crashes with the 2020 frontrunner, phrase segregationist Harris, who has received largely favorable coverage from CNN. Exactly, launching her bid for the White House comes under fire from President Trump due to Zucker's past support for former CNN political analyst Jeffrey Lloyd. I could see this tweet tumbling now. I have no doubt that Lloyd told McClatchy if she becomes the nominee, he would certainly go after that. Even if she doesn't become the nominee, he would probably toy with that. Exactly. He's going to rig. He's going to rig the debate for Kamala Harris. I predicted that. Jeff Zucker right here. This guy. You know what, Jeff Zucker? He have a bad history within NBC. He was the reason. I'm not for Conan O'Brien, but he was the reason that screwed Conan O'Brien in the back. that promised Conan O'Brien the Tonight Show. If you're not aware, Conan O'Brien the Tonight Show. And then all of a sudden he took it back, and bring back Jay Leno. Right? Him and Conan O'Brien have bad history. They used to go. They went to college together. Let you know Jeff Zucker is a Zionist Jew. All right, let you know that he's a Zionist Jew. All right. So him and Conan O'Brien. I know this is off topic right now. Him and Conan O'Brien have bad feuds because Conan O'Brien used to went to Harvard and he went to Harvard. Conan O'Brien was a chairman of the comedy club or whatever it is, and Conan O'Brien used to make fun of him all the time. All right, and now they work in the same business, and then he fired him. Then they got bad blood ever since. All right, because Conan O'Brien's supposed to be the host of the Tonight Show. He's supposed to be right now until he took his severance pay and left for TBS. But yeah, that's the history of Jeff Zucker. He's known to stab a lot of people in the back. All right, for example, Conan O'Brien. People like to say Jay Leno was the bad guy for taking the job. Listen, this is all business. I can't blame Jay Leno because he wasn't. They came back to Jay Leno and asked him to fill back for Conan O'Brien. All right, Jay Leno didn't say, "Oh, I want to come back." They asked him to come back because they were losing rating when Conan O'Brien was hosting it. All right, so I got no ill will against Jay Leno, even though he's just with the show business. And you know how I feel with show business, but it's a business plan. All right, but I digress on that. That's a different story. But it's to show you, give you some context, how much of a backstabber Jeff Zucker is for CNN. Now he works at CNN. You don't know all this fake stuff he can put out for CNN. He can pull out every bell and whistle, try to pop up Kamala Harris. All right. So basically, this article that I just read to you guys is foreshadowing what CNN is gonna do for Kamala Harris. They're gonna prop up. He already have history of supporting Kamala Harris. He said out of his fat mouth himself that he don't usually endorse anybody due to his position in corporate world because he don't want to seem biased. But he made an exception for Kamala Harris to endorse her for secretary or whatever in California and have a dinner party for her. So basically, I'm going to predict this. CNN going to rig the debate again. She's going to give questions. She's Black Hillary 2.0. Do I hear her laugh? That's how she laughs. It's annoying. How can anybody vote for this woman? How can anybody see this woman pleasant? But I digressed. All right, because of what I'm reporting, YouTube don't want to monetize my channel because I'm unscripted and rehearsed and edited. Because of that, I'm not taking any. Wait, let me say that one more time. Because YouTube don't want to monetize my channel because I'm unscripted and edited. Unscripted. You know the deal, right? I said it before. I said it again. I'm unscripted and rehearsed and edited. Because of that, I'm not bothered by any outside interference. If you guys like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. Because when you like, share, and subscribe, it encourages me to make more videos. When I make more videos, I saturate the YouTube algorithm. When I saturate the YouTube algorithm, I make my video more expansive to a broader audience. Within those audience, I might get people to think for themselves. All right? Because that's the point of this channel, get people to think for themselves. All right? Because of that, I'm not taking any donation. That's where I'm supposed to coming full circle. I'm not taking any donation because I figure it's enough incentive as it is to get you guys to think for yourself. That's the point of this channel. Think for yourself. You don't have to agree with everything I said. At least think for yourself, all right? Because group thinking will lead to the diminish of society. Group thinking is communism, Marxism, socialism, all right? They kill people. Take people rights away from them, steal from them. Those are group thinkers. Socialist, Marxist, communist, democratic, Black Lives Matter, Antifa. Those are group thinkers. Don't be a group thinkers. All right. I'm not seeking any donations. I already said that because it's more of an incentive for me to get you to think for yourself. All right, you don't have to think the same way as I do. But let me know you agree. You think this article is a foreshadowing of what CNN is going to do with Kamala Harris? Let me know you agree. Leave your comment below. Once again, I thank you for listening. This is the HighlyEvolvedPodcast. I know your time is very precious, and I try not to waste any more of your time. And you guys have a good day. Peace.